You see? Yo, microphone checker.
This is some sick shit, y'all. It's about to get sicker.
For my cousin pull up, he like, who what? Baby daddy tripping. He found me in the kitchen. Now all my shit is missing. Wait, now sit and listen. Early on that day, he came over with Ray. Cocky ass nigga, I assume that nigga gay, but he still wanted to play, and I don't fuck that way. But anyway, Ray actually used the bathroom while me and Kevin sitting. Took him 45 minutes, I assume that he was shitting. Ray screaming for some tissue, guess shitting was the issue. In the closet near the coats, wash your hands with soap while I'm down here making jokes, laughing and kiki, and I'm dying, dead. The shit was deceiving, switching like the season. He came down with the pick, like on that prison ship. It was sharp like razor blades, like he was carving.
Yo. Hold on, let's bring that back.
You see? Yo, microphone checker.
This is some sick shit, y'all. It's about to get sicker.
For my cousin pull up, he like, who what? Baby daddy tripping. He found me in the kitchen. Now all my shit is missing. Wait, now sit and listen. Early on that day, he came over with Ray. Cocky ass nigga, I assume that nigga gay, but he still wanted to play, and I don't fuck that way. But anyway, Ray actually used the bathroom while me and Kevin sitting. Took him 45 minutes, I assume that he was shitting. Ray screaming for some tissue, guess shitting was the issue. In the closet near the coats, wash your hands with soap while I'm down here making jokes, laughing and kiki, and I'm dying, dead. The shit was deceiving, switching like the season. He came down with the pick, like on that prison ship. It was sharp like razor blades, like he was carving it for days. I see Kevin pull the stack out, Ray pulled the Mac out, then boom, blackout. I don't see no more. Body hit the floor, boy hitting from the door. I just woke up, and you the first person I go. I don't want revenge, just we got my ends. That nigga from Jamaica, get him abroad. The scammers them there, kill you for your paper. Machete heads chopping, I'ma take this money, go shopping. Damn, they got me. Fuck, they robbed me. 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 On the phone with my sister, I hear the door knocking. Biggie style, kicking the door, waving the 4-4. All I hear was Steffi, don't hit me no more. My sister came through, I thought that she was through. She split that nigga up just like a Susu. All the blood everywhere just like a Subaru. Fuck with the family, apply to a state like candy, unhand me. Wet the place up like Sandy, just for the gold like a Grammy. Put the ray on your face like Brandy. And I ain't talking about liquor, don't make you come quicker. You little shitter, you get the mingle finger.
Yo, you already know what it is. Your boy LeBron, female rapper, Lee, back with another video. Look, I know I was supposed to go live last night, but listen, I don't know what it is, right? When we start getting into that 11th hour of the day, I'm tired. Like, and the crazy part about it was, it's like, I should have at least came and left the message and was just like, yo, I'm not going to go live or whatever, but the karma of that situation. So let me tell you, it was two things going on at one time. I was supposed to go live. But then I was also cooking. I was like, I want to bring lunch tomorrow. I was like, let me make some chicken. So I was making some oven fried chicken, right? I promise you, it was like, I had like 35 minutes left. It would have been like 11:15 when it would have been done. Tell me why, I'm laying down. Next thing I know, it's 3:15. I was like, oh man, chicken is just burnt in the oven. Let me tell you, I knew that shit was going to trigger my smoke detector. I just turned the fucking oven off and took that shit out when I got up this morning. I was like, damn, chicken just burnt to a crisp. Like, that shit had me tight. Kicking the door, waving the 4-4. Yeah. So listen, that's my friend Destiny the Goddess. I love her track. Like, and we want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion, making it trying to seem like she on some Biggie shit. No, like my friend Destiny, she told me she wrote that track just on some Biggie style shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, she wanted to do that because we from that era. Like, let me tell you something, right? Megan Thee Stallion, I feel like she is tired lyrically. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Megan Thee Stallion may write more than a Cardi B, but she may need a writer, like, because If you on a hook, like I don't think she realized how stupid she sound. Like, and it's not nothing to do with just being a New Yorker or nothing like that. But she's saying on the hook, "Dick don't run me, I run dick." You really sound stupid. Like you sound stupid. That shit is mad disrespectful to the Jodeci beat. Like real talk. Like you ain't supposed to get on that shit. You ain't even. I'm telling you, you know what's gonna happen? Megan is gonna come out with that song, and mad rapper girls is gonna spit on that shit and like spit better shit than she spit. I'm telling you how it's gonna go. I'm telling you how it's gonna go. It's gonna go like that because she on there talking about some nigga, talking about some dumbass shit. I'm like, yo, I think Megan is tired lyrically. She don't know where to go. And let me tell you something, sweetheart. This doesn't sound any different from your Shots Fired tracks. Like it don't sound no different than that. So it's like, where's the progression? Where is the progression towards like the new album? You still sound like you on some mixtape shit. This better be for some. This sound like something for the hotties continued. Like this don't sound refreshing. Like every time, like this is what I'm saying. Like yo, different times, different times, different times. Because before, when artists used to come out with an album, like say it was the Pink Print era, and then you know how the Romans Reloaded era had a different feel. It was more of a pop Nicki. It was just different. We got different Nicki's, different era, and for most female rappers, it was kind of like that. Like you know what I'm saying? If you're really smart about it, Megan, it's like, what are you really doing? Your style is not progressing. Like what? You still on you now you sticking to these samples. No, I want to hear you be creative and come up with your own anthem like you thought Body was gonna be. She thought that shit was gonna be a sticker. It went nah, that shit came and it left. That shit came and it left. I just don't understand. And I don't understand the direction of making the stallion because you still sound like you on some mixtape shit. Dick don't run me, I run dick. Use a bitch. Nah, it just sound it don't it's almost like you violated that beat, like real talk. Get on that shit and rap because you know that yo, my bad. I think it's because the area that I'm in right now, the reception is horrible. So yeah, I just like to be early when I'm traveling because it ain't no that stress of being late. That shit is crazy. And then you might hit traffic. This is like you know, this is Houston, so it's like the traffic is crazy. You could have an accident in the morning, that shit might slow you down 10 minutes. Like, you can't just be leaving home on time. Like, it's crazy, right? Now, let me tell you some shit. This is how you could tell it's real, right? So I leave home some days, like at the same time. Typically, when I get to work, it's 30 minutes before I start, right? I get to work 30 minutes before I start. But I'm telling you, it be some days where it'll be that I get to work 20 minutes before I start. It's because of some bullshit that I encountered on the way. Because what I do is I make sure I'm gassed up and everything before that, very rarely do I got to get gas in the morning to go to work because I hate that shit. That shit slow you down. I need to get in my car and keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? So very rarely do I do that, but it be some days where I still leave early as hell and I still get there 20 minutes before because of damn traffic. But I would rather be there early than strolling in late. Nah, I don't play that shit. That shit just don't seem adult like, and plus you don't get noticed like. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you're gainfully employed and you have especially a job where you can grow in, it's like I'm doing benefits administration. Who knows what I can grow to within HR? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to set no example of being late to work. Nope, I'm there all the time early. Nope. So that means that you can, they can count on you. So, yeah. But yo, I was burnt out last night. I went to sleep like I ain't even mean to fall asleep. I canceled my live. I pushed the live back. I guess that was the karma of see this person wilding on the highway. They see they must be running late. I'm telling you, this is why like a lot of people have road rage. I wish I could show y'all this shit right now. They on the shoulder. Let me tell you something. You never really want to drive on the shoulder either because that's where all the nails and shit be at. That's where all the nails be at. And then next thing you know, you got a flat tire trying to drive on the shoulder, trying to get around traffic. I don't. Let me tell you something, and also it's not good for your nerves. I don't never want to be rushing that late where I got to do all these tricks in traffic. Nope, nigga, you know that this is Houston, and you know how traffic is. Leave early. It ain't no excuse for it. Leave early. Leave early. That's you. Leave early. Yeah, you live 40 minutes away, and you could leave at 20, 40 of, and nah, why you gonna do that? Nah. Anyway, I'm going off. So listen. Let's see. Lady boy, shut the hell up. Blocked. Let me see. Blocked. So listen, yeah, in regards to Megan Thee Stallion's lyricism, I just feel like where is it going? You know what I'm saying? This feels like on some good news type shit, and we see where that album got her. Well, she did get a Grammy off of it, which was forced, from sympathy and all of that shit. But it's like I don't know. I just felt like every artist, I felt like even I don't know if they even realized it, but it was like between every era, we got different type. It was like a different type of vibe. It was like Foxy when her first album, she came out and she had her super hood R&B shit, her shit that she was spitting on. On the second album, she got a little softer. You know what I'm saying? She had a top 40 track. Um, yeah, she got a little sassier on her second album because on her first album she was all like, but she still was sexy on her first album. But it's like they typically change. Megan is sexy, yes, you could say that. First album, second album, mixtapes or whatever. But I feel like her skill is not progressing. What happened to all of them tracks that you was working on with Pharrell? I want to hear the original music. I'm tired of hearing you get on instrumentals like this. Like, and if you're gonna get on some shit like Jodeci and Wu Tang, you better body that shit. Because I'm telling you, she gonna create a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge off of that beat alone, right? It might be, but I think people is gonna kill that shit. And they're gonna be spitting way better than what she's saying. She always doing some woman empowerment shit on some putting men down to pick, on some shit like that. It's like why you can't empower in a different type of way. It's like your art is like redundant. It's like the same all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like she always do. Her woman empowerment is like putting men down and like shitting on niggas. It's like you don't know any other way to empower. It's like she the one who always write her Black History Month paper on Martin Luther King. Like you don't know any other, you don't know anybody else to write. You like you know what I'm saying? That should be funny to me when you could kind of like filter out like that. Like damn, okay, got you. You just have a creative block. That's what it is. To me, that's my opinion. To me, Make always pandering to me. Right. Good morning. So listen. So let me ask y'all this question. So also, um, let me just say this. That's why I put the question mark because I don't know. But do you feel like Cardi B was being funny towards Nicki Minaj when she put that out? First and foremost, this right. Like Nicki is a bad bitch. She been here, been doing it. I don't ever feel no type of way, especially over no hairstyle shit. Like you know what I'm saying. And I know a lot of people did feel that way. I don't know. Put me on if I'm outside of the loop because I have seen a lot of tweets of people like saying different things. But put me on if I'm outside of the loop. But I didn't connect it. But is this something that I'm missing? Because I know Cardi don't think that Nicki is inspired or taking some shit from her. Like Nicki, if anything, you've done that to her. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even understand that shit. It's kind of stupid to me, to be honest. And it's just her fans just trying to get mad. They really clocking Nicki video. That's what it is. You know what it is? They all out here unfed, and everything Nicki do, they gravitate towards it. That's crazy. That shit is really crazy. Could you imagine, like, yo, in the herds, they keep sharing and reposting shit, like taking like different clips from the video and shit like that. Yo, if I could say this, I love the Nicki Minaj "We Go Up" video, and if I could say this, I love the parts. The parts that I love the most were the offset, off location, when she was like, like styling and like her different wardrobe and shit like that. I love that part the best. I love those parts the best out of the whole music video. I love when she was in the hood though too. It was dope. It was it was a hood it was like a hood soiree. That's what I felt about it. It was like a hood soiree. Let's see. The rap girls be like, if I can, in the hotel room. Yeah, in the hotel room, penthouse Barbie. Yeah, she killed that shit. She killed that shit. I love the whole video though. I love the gloss to it. I love the hood feel to it. The different, like, the editing that they did with the camera. Nikki looked good. I love the fact that she's comfortable being in her area. Like, everything made sense when she was like, they loved it. They loved to see me when we rolled up. It was like, we're seeing everybody out there mobbing for her. So I felt like the video matched the song perfectly. Yep. Come on, you wildin'. This is probably a person who's supposed to be to work at 7:30. They go crazy on the highway. You should have been earlier, you know what I'm saying? I don't start till 8:30. I'm already like pretty much, I'm like 6 minutes away. Start at 8:30. I don't play that shit. One thing about me, I'm gonna get there. Like, nah. I don't like to be rushing on no shit like that because that shit builds up your blood pressure. Nope. Get this shit done. Get it on and over with. But you know what? I can't stress this enough because I can't believe I used to be staying up to 4, but that's more of the, like, when I was full-time entrepreneur, staying up to 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, because I could, because then I could sleep in till like 10, 11 o'clock. Look at this person going around on the shoulder. Are you late? That shit crazy. Anyway, but that shit switch up when you work full time. Especially, let me tell you this: when I first started this job, I used to be here in the morning time feeling like, you ever felt like your eyes was gonna close at your desk? Oh, I can't play that shit like that. Nah, that ain't a me thing. I can't do that. So I have to make sure that I'm sleep, like I'm going to sleep at like 11. So what I'll do going forward, I won't even schedule. If I'm gonna go live in the 11th hour, then I'll just go live. I'm not gonna schedule it and set the expectations. I'm telling you, what happens with me is once 11 o'clock come, I start shutting down. I'll be like, yeah, I can't, yeah. And I'm not gonna get on here and be tired. If I'm tired, I'm not gonna be able to fully give my opinion. And I feel like I'm about to be at my job now, so I'm about to get up off of here. Depends. Let me see how the reception works. If the reception works well in the garage, then I'll stay on for a few minutes. But if it don't, then I'm just gonna get off. So let's see. 93 people in here. Please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, but that was my friend Destiny's song. Like, how Megan, she was trying to do that shit? Nah, Destiny killed that. She killed that Biggie flow shit on that game. Let me play a little bit of that again. Hold on. I'm just gonna play the first verse.
You see? Yo, microphone checker.
This is some sick shit. Yup, it's about to get sicker.
For my cousin pull up, he like, who what? Baby daddy tripping. He bound me in the kitchen. Now all my shit is missing. Wait, now sit and listen. Early on that day, he came over with Ray. Cocky ass nigga, I assume that nigga gay, but he still wanted to play, and I don't fuck that way. But anyway, Ray actually used the bathroom while me and Kevin sitting. Took him 45 minutes. I assume that he was shitting. Ray screaming for some tissue. Guess shitting was the issue. In the closet near the coats. Wash your hands with soap while I'm down here making jokes, laughing and kiki, and I'm dying, dead. The shit was deceiving, switching like the season. He came down with the pick, like on that prison ship. It was sharp like razor blades, like he was carving it for days. I see Kevin pull the stack out, Ray pull the Mac out, then boom, blackout. I don't see no more. Body hit the floor, ball hitting from the door. I just woke up, and you the first person I call. I don't want revenge, just be at my ends. That nigga from Jamaica, get him abroad. The scammers done there. kill you for your paper. Machete heads chopping, I'ma take this money, go shopping. Damn, they got me. Fuck, they robbed me. 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 On the phone.
Damn, they got me. Fuck, they robbed me. Damn, they got me. Fuck, they robbed me. Damn, they got me. Fuck, they robbed me. I'm gonna take this money, go shopping. What? Yo, I'm telling you, my era is a whole mood. That's my friend. We went to high school together. Let me tell you, me and her used to be battling each other in high school, like saying mad slick shit to each other or like writing notes back and forth. We still talk about that shit to this day. That's my friend who was battling cancer. But yep, when she was on her, like, uh, recording shit like a year or two ago, she recorded that song. So I just was like, let me play that and put it out there because I felt like she could do. Because she likes more storytelling rap. So she was like, I did this song that was kind of like Biggie inspired. But yeah, hold on a second. Look, who said shit about Nicki pregnant? Never mind. Got everything to say, but admitting she that bitch, she killing it next. Exactly. They need to be, listen, the sunken eye representatives need to be wondering why Cardi is not moving on numbers like that. Like, how we go number one each and every time, and you're supposed to be the top chick in the game. Like, how we go number one each and every time. Each and every time. You got Dua Lipa and Megan got you out here looking crazy. Like, in my opinion, you got them, you listen. How you not at least going number one? Like, come on, Cardi. You don't have that many people. See, we seen what the charts was looking like on iTunes. All you needed was like 100 people to go number one. You couldn't get that on a brand new song. Nah, we would have had that for days. Imagine only having 100 people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, the artist needs a little work though. Yeah, she was. I mean, that was one of her first. That was one of her first songs that she recorded after not recording for a minute. Let's see. That that lady sound better than Asian the Brat. Asian the Fraud fell in love with the demon. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. Yeah, but Megan, you should be embarrassed. But dick don't run me. I run dick. It's just like, come on, shorty. You really getting on this classic beat and saying it's trash? I was really disheartened, like, by it. I really was. Like, damn. Where's the lyrical shit? Because if Nicki got on that beat, she would murk that shit. Come on, you getting on old school beats and saying dick don't run me, I run dick. Use a bitch. Nah, shorty. Nah. Damn, I'm like 45 minutes early. That's crazy. Hold on. Let's see how the reception acts once I get up in here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on a second. She blocked the whole she must have forgot her badge. Anytime you see somebody parking over there, they definitely ain't bring their badge. But the crazy thing about that, they will tow your shit. Yeah, and then also when you get here earlier, you get preferential parking. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you want to get here late and then you parking late and shit. Hold on. I hope it don't sound fucked up. I see that the bars went down a little bit. Tell me how it sound. Tell me how it sound. And yo, the crazy thing about Houston too is like if it's like I think I found a little cozy spot right here too. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Coziness. The coziness with the nosiness. Yup. Nice little spot. Cozy right here. Hope y'all can hear me. See now, I'm could just relax. I'm getting off here in like 5 minutes though, because I'm about to just play my music and just chill. for like 20 minutes. And I had it. Let's see. And if nobody paying attention to that case, that bitch and they run her. That's why she in the shit now. For all shit, she can never be respected. Love you, LaRon. So inspirational. Yep. Let's see. I'd rather Meg than Cardi. If I had to pick, I'm never fucking with her. Miss Faces B is done. Yep. I think her record label should realize that she doesn't have any impact. Like, y'all gotta realize if it ain't coming from that little dose that y'all put out, they put that little when Cardi comes out released through Atlantic, she has that little dose. She rises. They push her stream. She gets the radio. She gets the this is a strategy with Cardi, with Lizzo, with all of them. I don't know how Lizzo's new song is doing. I'm pretty sure she's getting a lot of radio play. But listen, what I'm saying is that when they get pushed out, could you imagine? Like, you see how Do We Have a Problem? It just kind of got to like 18 million. Cardi would have had that like week one with her song because they wouldn't give her the biggest push to get to number one to make her look more popular. But we see what it is on ground level when she can't even help these underground artists. Like, you can't even really do it. Nicki dropped a local New York based type of record and it's still going up and it's rising on Apple Music, it's rising on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the video views is. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I was so mad, yo. Could you imagine making the perfect oven fried chicken? Yo, that chicken was gonna be so good. And I was like, yo, I pushed the live back. First, I pushed the live back to 11:15, and I was like, nah, I'm not going live. I'm tired as hell. This chicken is about to come out. I at least wanted to eat like a piece or two before I went to bed, and then next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just smell that shit burning. I'm like, yo. Thank God I have a convection type oven though, because I don't know if the electric oven if it would have burnt it and it would have been crazy, but that shit wasn't like it wasn't no smoke or nothing. I just melted in the oven burning. Could you imagine that shit was supposed to be at 11 o'clock? So that's 12, 1, 2, 3. I cooked that chicken for that shit was in there for like for what, 4 hours, 5 hours? Damn. TMZ stay promoting Cardi. You seen that funny shit they posted? They posted some shit recently. Um, TMZ posted some shit recently. Let me put my other thing on. TMZ posted that shit that Nicki tweeted. I'm like, why is they in their business like following her damn tweets? I'm like, yo, these people are evil. That's how you could tell TMZ. TMZ goes for bad. They go for bad, especially when it comes to Nicki. They'll do anything. Like, and I don't understand that. And I don't like the way that they write their articles on their website either. I feel like the Kardashians got TMZ under their um. I feel like they got them under their little wing too. I feel like TMZ will do anything for them to make anything look a certain type of way. The Sun too, the Sun. Is it the Sun newspaper or the Sun magazine? I feel like they would do anything to make a white person look a certain type of way to make them look better, or to try to like vindicate them from something. They always stick up for Kim Kardashian and make Kanye West look erratic. You just got to pay attention to it. Let's see. TMZ is paid off, but TMZ post Cardi wishing death. Exactly. Kiki is Atlantic begging to do collab with Nicki Dummies. Suppressing Nicki everywhere through the org algorithm, YouTube, Twitter. Videos at 1.1 million. That's good. Around get an air fryer. I keep hearing about that. I don't really want an air fryer. I like to bake my chicken, to be honest with you, because especially with having a convection oven. I like how the convection oven cooks the chicken because it cooks it evenly all around. Like it cooks it. You really don't even have to flip it, but I still do flip it. So yeah, I like convection oven. Do your research on it. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Look up a. I have a GE True convection oven. I have like two of them, but just look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about, and that shit cooks your food perfectly, perfectly. So listen, I don't know what else do I have on the topic. I put Megan Thee Stallion. I put when we talked about that, he's spitting that bullshit over that classic beat. Dick don't run me, I run dick. Use a bitch. I felt like she tried to duplicate that. Niggas, grab your dicks if you love hip hop. Bitches, grab your titties if you love it. It's like she tried to be on that vibe, but it sounded right. Like, I think this is what I truly want to say, and this is my final thought under making the Stallion track. If you go back and listen to it, and you know what, this is how I could tell Kalan and them. If Kalan did post that whack shit when Nicki came out with Blick Blick, he got a lot of nerve to be rallying behind Megan with this new track. And the reason I want to say it is, listen, I implore you, go back and listen to what she's saying in that shit. She's not saying anything. Go back and listen to it. That shit is really whack. And to see all of them patting her ass when she posted it on her Instagram page, 'cause I just seen that last night. I didn't even see that before. I don't really be going to Megan page like that. So when I seen her post that, and she was dancing saying, should I release this or whatever, and they was patting her ass like she was saying the best shit spit. Like, that shit was whack. That shit is whack, Megan, to be honest with you. And if this is the direction that you going in for your new album, then I don't hear no progression at all. So listen, I'm about to get up off here talking about Plan B. Volume. Air Fryer does the same. Bro, do the research. You like it. So listen, I'm about to get up off of here. I know I love the We Go Up video. Again, I felt like my favorite parts of the video was in the hotel. I love those scenes. She killed it. I love the black and white. I thought the black and white was pretty dope. Bums, when I see them, they make me go up. I wish a bitch would spin. I'm like, please show up. Oh. All right, I'm up out of here. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification, hit all notifications, so you know each and every time I go live. I might go live later, but I'm gonna start promising that, because it should be happening, and I'll be like, nah. So let me know what you thought about the video, though. What was your favorite scene in the video? You know what I'm saying? And in regards to the Cardi thing, like I said again, I didn't really know who she was talking to. So if you felt like she was talking to Nicki, leave that in the comments. To be honest with you, I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't really, like, Cardi is not really a factor like that to me. We all know she does shit for attention, just to be in the conversation, in the mix. We know that. It was something I wanted to say about the video that she shot, but I ain't even want to do that because I'm not one of those content creators. And I heard somebody say something about people who do things like that. I was like, nope, I ain't even gonna do it, because I paid attention to it and I seen it when that video was coming out. But nope, I ain't gonna do it, because I really, really love to focus on the music. I don't be trying to say no other shit. But listen, Cardi, she know what it is. And I'm getting up out of here. Let's see. Yeah, have a good day, everyone. Yep, I'll be back later, 90% sure. So listen, it's your boy LeBron, female rapper Lee, and I'm about to end it right now.
You see? Yo, microphone checker.
This is some sick shit, y'all. It's about to get sicker.
For my cousin pull up, he like, who what? Baby daddy tripping. He found me in the kitchen. Now all my shit is missing. Wait, now sit and listen. Early on that day, he came over with Ray. Cocky ass nigga, I assume that nigga gay, but he still wanted to play, and I don't fuck that way. But anyway, Ray actually used the bathroom while me and Kevin sitting. Took him 45 minutes. I assume that he was shitting. Ray screaming for some tissue, guess shitting was the issue. In the closet near the coats, wash your hands with soap while I'm down here making jokes, laughing and kiki, and I'm dying, dead. The shit was deceiving, switching like the season. He came down with the pick, like on that prison ship. It was sharp like razor blades, like he was carving it for days. I see Kevin pull the stack out, Ray pull the Mac out, then boom, blackout. I don't see no more. Body hit the floor, ball hitting from the door. I just woke up, and you the first person I go. I don't want revenge, just be at my ends. That nigga from Jamaica.
Throw your 4 on my boosters, I call that freestyle.